Hey all, this is Ryan Sweeney, physical therapist with Achieve, and today we're talking a little bit more about posture. We know that one of the big things that gets most of us is low back pain, and that comes from this chair. We're fortunate enough to be able to sit in a chair a lot of the day, but some of the things that come out of that is all sorts of shoulder pain, low back pain. That a lot of the time can come from getting too far rounded out. What we want to do is to give you a reminder and some hints, something that you can do periodically throughout the day. One of the things you can do is set a timer on your phone, on your watch, or even on your computer to pop up to make sure you get up and move and check your posture at least once an hour. One of the things you want to be aware of in your posture, since most of us are too rounded out, is to make sure that your shoulders line up underneath of your ears and they sit over your hips. A couple of exercises that we can even do standing next to a desk or using a chair is 1, the lunge, and 2, the squat. First off, a couple of key components of that lunge is you can grab a hold of something, you can move 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. What you want to do is keep your knee behind your toes. You also want to think about going more straight down than forward. So when we do that, we also want to keep a nice upright torso. That way it protects the low back. As we squat down, we go as far as we can, we come back up. You can start with 2 sets of 10 and work your way up to 3 sets of 15. This can be done every hour when you get up. This can be done periodically throughout the day. Secondly, we're looking at the squat, and a lot of the same things apply, where we want to keep our torso lined up with our shins. We want to keep our knees behind our toes. We can use something like the back side of a chair to hold on to give us a little support. What we want to do is feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly out, not too far. But again, our shoulder width apart, toes slightly out. You can use the back of the chair, squat down as far as you can tolerate, come back up. The more that you do, the deeper you'll be able to squat. Again, starting with 2 sets of 10, working your way up to 3 sets of 15. This helps us utilize a lot of our glutes, specifically glute max. Brian already talked about a little bit last Therapy Thursday on working on the core. The more that we do that, the more it protects the low back, and it should set us up to have a whole lot less low back pain and to have things a little bit more tolerable at the end of the day. If you got any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Check us out on our website at achievendpt.com or DM us. Thanks a lot.